My name is Misama Desmond. I live at D.D.C. I attend a Presbyterian church. So my testimony goes like this. Last year, in the month of June, I had a dream where someone gave me money. And I woke up with the money in my hands. So everything fell apart. When I came to church here, on the same first day, I sat up there at the balcony. Major One came to me. And when he laid hands on my head, he said, "Young man, you know Miongo?" I said, "No, Major One." Then he said, "They want you for Miongo. They want use you for family ritual." I said, "But I go pray for you. You no go die." Okay. Then Major One said, he cannot force me to stay here in church. But whenever I am free to come, I should come. And I should double the rate at which I pray. So then from time to time, I will visit here in church. There was a day I came to church and Major One thought on sacrificing and sowing seeds. It didn't ring any bell in my head. Over the past few months, in the month of April, I used to pray with Major One on screen. When you're praying for viewers, I lay my hands and I pray. There's an usher here whose daughter is my friend. I told her on a certain day that today, while you were praying for viewers, I became drunk. It was like I was drunk of the Holy Spirit. So she said, "It's a good thing." I said, "No problem. I'll continue to pray." Since that incident took place in the month of June, the challenges, they multiplied this coming month of June. So in the month of May, there was a day I went to church, and on coming back to the house, I was feeling headache. I said, "God, what is this?" I was fine in church, but now I've come back, and where's this headache coming from? I said, "Okay, I will pray and then go to bed." I prayed, and when I was about to go to bed, the Holy Spirit spoke to me aloud that, "Desmond, do not sleep. That this is what you should do. Sow a seed. You should sow a seed here, and I should help some of my other friends who are orphans." I said, "Okay, no problem." I did it. And Major One, behold, when I was about to lie in bed, someone appeared right in the room when I was there. He said, "Desmond, I am an angel sent from God to you to help you." Then I saw him putting back my head on my body. I was like, "What is this? I'm not sleeping, but my eyes are wide open. What kind of thing is this that I'm seeing?" Then he said, "God has sent him to come and avenge me of every adversary, that I should know that vengeance belongs to God." That's when now I understood what Major One used to say, that you don't pray back to sender. There are some things you let God alone deal with it. Then, people of God, it's not something people will celebrate about it. 3 days later, someone in the family died. Then, after that, his colleagues came to me. They said, "You know what killed our colleague?" I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." I said, "But if you have something to say, we'll see my parents and then we'll come to church so you explain yourself, because from what you're saying, I don't know what you're talking about. It's not my own doing. It can only be God's own doing." They said, "Is that so?" I said, "Yes." Then that was it. So I've come to testify. I'm sorry. Before I forget, Major One, the same angel appeared to me later on. After that, he said I should bring a seed and present to you, that you will bless what I do and you will help. That there's a blessing from you for me. So I could not come because I did not have the seed, because I will be disobeying instructions from God. And here is it. Even though I'm grateful to God for it, I want to thank God for that. Thanking God for He has saved me from premature death, and He saved me from the hands of occultic people.
So after the man died,
yeah,
the colleagues came and said, "You know what killed the man?"
Yeah, Major One. Yeah. So I told them, "I don't know what you're talking about, but if they have something to say."
Put a seat there. I will buy our cement.
Amen.
The first day you came here, you sat on the first bench.
Yes, Major One.
I spoke about money you saw in your hands.
Yes, Major One.
The money was in your pocket.
Yes, Major One.
And I took the money.
Yes, Major One.
I told you the amount of money.
Yes, Major One.
Clap for my God. You know, when he was talking, I was trying to picture out, because if you come here after 10 years, I can tell you what I told you the first day. This thing is not arrangement, it's divine. So I have the password of the latest computer in heaven to click it and open up to see what I said. Huh? God is great. So I took the money. It was up the back. It was this line. Huh? Am I correct?
Yes, Major.
How many months ago?
Last year, about 11 months.
11 months ago, he was up here.
Yes, Major.
I remember he removed the money from his pocket, and I asked him to put on that box.
Yes, Major One.
I don't forget. And if he had to eat that money, he would have died, because he would have thought that maybe this morning he slept and forgot. Because my neck, you can see 50 francs for a bed sheet. Hey, my money, hey, God. Like there was a child spoke to him about 50 francs. I think the mother is up the back. I think up or down. I spoke about 50. Okay, you watched the one of 50
yes,
francs.
I watched the one.
And that boy said he needed money. He was looking for money to go and buy Gary and sugar now. And he saw the money inside the book. I said, you see 50. If you eat, you would die. And he brought the 50. I had the 50 also. I bought that thing cement. So anyone, I did it. But not trial. I am different. Huh? So he would have died. So thank God. And I told him, I said, you're a Presbyterian. Do not live where you are. Time to time, when you have the free time, you come and worship.
Please, I wish to say something. To all the believers, when God gives the instruction, either through the Holy Spirit or by his prophet, please take it seriously and act on it immediately.